They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, this is just not the situation to go for it right here. You're not forced into this. It's the first half. You're way backed up in your own end. You're just giving them scoring opportunities at this point. The failure on 4th down is going to lead directly to points for your opponent. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Cal! This offense is still clicking.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Daly. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They got him down out near the 40.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. It's third down for the offense. A keeper. He's going to try to run for it. Inside the 25. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice game here.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? No shot to bring him down. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they get set now to try the PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Scanning the field. It's Daly. Here comes the pressure. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Breaks into the clear. He's in the... here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's 3rd down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first half.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Daly. That's caught. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
First and goal. Good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Trying the run, it's Turner. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking into the clear. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Chris, this is a great lesson for any ball carrier. As you're nearing that sideline, that ball really needs to be in the outside arm. So, if it comes out like it does here, it just goes out of bounds. No harm, no foul.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Sweet.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught on a comeback route. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And the Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the final timeout taken by Cal. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Cal. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Daly. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A good rule of thumb for a quarterback is when you see a safety blitz, whether it's the free safety or the strong safety, replace the blitz with the ball. I don't think the quarterback ever saw it here. His recognition pre-snap, not very high.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trapped again in the pocket.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And no throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a
deep shot to the left side. And it's caught at the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. The receiver makes the catch. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Lost the ball short of the goal line. Defense picks it up, still moving. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. Defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense cannot be stopped. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Looking deep down the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Offense ready to start this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.